A new bill could threaten law enforcement officers' protection against civil action in Virginia. Brianna Fallon joins us with details. And Brianna, you spoke with officials in the Virginia State Police Association about this bill.
Janet, I did, and they strongly oppose the bill for multiple reasons, including how under the legislation, law enforcement officers and their supervisors could be subject to civil action individually, meaning they would need to pay for damages out of pocket if they're found guilty. Virginia State Police Association officials are pushing back on a new proposed bill.
This is a very, very dangerous road to go down for legislature or for the Commonwealth.
Bill Carrico and David Ostwinkle with VSPA say the bill could challenge qualified immunity for law enforcement officers in Virginia.
We understand how important it is to be able to do that job without being hindered or the thought of losing everything that you have because you were acting in good faith and that you were doing what you were put out there to do. And this bill will change all that.
Under the proposed legislation, when a judge or jury decides if a plaintiff should be awarded punitive damage for a civil rights violation by a law enforcement officer, they should consider if an officer was wearing a mask, failed to identify that they are law enforcement, or used any crowd control equipment.
When I read the statute, it looks like it's in what I would call an anti-ICE statute.
Norfolk-based attorney Christian Cannell says the bill appears to target federal officers. However, with the broadness of the bill, this could impact other law enforcement officers, including their supervisors.
If you're liable, your boss is also liable, basically because he or she is your boss.
In light of this bill, Carrico and Ostwinkle say they believe accountability and public trust are essential, but note it must be done in a, quote, fair legal principle that this bill abandons. VSPA officials also say retention and recruiting are things state police has struggled with for years. But if this bill passes, they believe it will only get worse. Brianna Fallon, 13 News Now.
All right, Brianna, thank you. And right now, the bill is pending House committee referral.